YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. Positive energy, positive vibes. Y'all know how we rock out here on this channel, man. Positive vibes only, all right? So today we are, we're back with something brand new. From a house I've never smelled anything from before. So I was contacted by the people over at Gisada, and they reached out and said they would like to send me their latest fragrance, Titanium. And I said, sure. I've been hearing a lot about the brand, especially from my tag team partner, Ross, FWO. He talked about some previous releases from Gisada. I know my guy Mike Real was throwing it out there about Titanium, and some other people who reached out to me speaking on Titanium. So when they reached out, I guess they were listening to my conversations with different people, and they reached out. So we're going to smell it today. It just got here not too long ago, so I've already ripped it out the box and everything. Haven't smelled it, don't know what to expect, anything blind, and we will go from there. So I believe Gisada is a niche house. From everything I've researched, it's leaning towards niche. Don't quote me on that. If anybody knows in the comments like the correct answer to that, are they leaning niche, are they designer, let me know in the comments. But everything that I've researched in a short amount of time, it looks like it's leaning that there's more of a niche house. But that doesn't do anything for me. I'm going to just tell the truth on how I feel. My unbiased and very balanced opinion about this particular fragrance. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Today we're going to be discussing the brand new release from the house of Gisada. We are going to be smelling Titanium. Titanium, and the name and the bottle scheme definitely fit. That chromed out look, Gisada, Switzerland, which this company is based out of, with titanium at the bottom. All right, so nice bottle, nothing too special. I do like the chrome creativity that matches the titanium name. The box that it came in, nothing, nothing too fancy, but you got the chromed out box, Gisada Titanium. This is the EDP concentration, 3.4 fluid ounces, 100 ml bottle. This is what the box came in. So the cap, looks like it's magnetic. Yeah, not the strongest magnetic, but it's there. So holding it, looks like it holds into place pretty well. All right, but I never recommend holding anything by the cap in the air. I don't care if it snaps into place or whatever, but let's go ahead and get this on skin and let's see what we got. I believe this just came out not too long ago. Let's check out the atomizer. Pushes out pretty well. Get that in the air. Okay. I'm gonna get 3 sprays on the hand. Well, I can tell you right now, in the air, it smells really, really, really good. A lot of sweetness, but like there's like a leather feel in there. There's a leather feel in the air. So in the air, it smells good. It does smell a little bit familiar. Does smell a little bit familiar in the air, but let's see. Interesting. Like it's a lot going on. I'm getting some sweetness. I'm getting a little bit of leather. Get a little bit of spice in the air. But let's see what my skin has to say. Smells good. Some sweetness. A little bit of spice. But I can tell that there's a leather presence that is on the way. I kind of got like this sweet, spicy feel, more than just like just straight sweet or just straight spicy. Like a sweet, spicy combo going on here, and they're kind of duking it out or dancing it out, so to speak. It does lean a little bit towards things that I have smelled before. It's not something brand new, or it's not something that is like mind-blowing, like just gonna just shake the frag-com world up. It's not that. So from the top, do I like what I'm smelling? Yes. Is this my speed? Actually, it is. I can see myself wearing this in 2 different arenas of my with my day-to-day life, and we'll get into that in just a second. but I do like what I am smelling. Quality seems to be very solid here. I'm starting, as it's starting to kind of simmer down, settle down a bit, I'm getting maybe like this, it might be lavender, I don't know, like a lavender freshness. There's a freshness to this that is starting to show itself on my skin. So I'm very curious what are in the notes, because it seems like it reminds me, well, not it seems like, it does remind me of something that I've experienced before. I don't know exactly what that is, but I'm definitely getting that vibe. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the notes of Gisada's Titanium. Let me see here. Let's see what we got. All right, so according to our friends over at Parfumo.com, main accords: sweet, spicy, woody, powdery, and floral. Okay, up top, sage, cardamom, pink pepper, artemisia. In the heart, cinnamon, cedarwood, lavender, leather, and sandalwood. And in the base, we're getting some tonka, some vanilla, some fir balsam, some iris, and some patchouli. Very healthy note breakdown here. A lot of the notes that are in this breakdown are some of my favorites for sure. So I'm definitely, in the air, it just smells great. Just coming off my hand, just like out in the open compared to like right up on my nose. In the open air, it smells really, really good. So it kind of puts you in the mindset of like a wanted by night. The most wanted, the black bottle. It kind of has some, makes me think of some different facets from the Stronger With You line. It's kind of like in that vein, and I love the Stronger With You line, and I'm a fan of Azzaro's The Most Wanted line, so it has some different plays on that. But the thing about this one is that leather is really starting to kind of settle in on my skin, and I am getting that lavender freshness, that leather feel. I can tell you that the vanilla is not a sickening, stomach turning, super sweet vanilla. It's not that. It's something that's supporting the leather. This is something that is going to be very easy to wear for me. Leaning a lot more towards the fall and the winter, maybe a spring evening. If you're in air-conditioned venues, and you can wear this whenever. But this has a little bit of touch of class to it. It has a little bit of fun to it as well. I can definitely see myself wearing this if I'm going to have a little bit of fun. I'm not, really into the bubblegummy things like that right now. I do like something with a little bit of masculine presence, and this has that. So the amount of sweetness that it has, the amount of freshness that it has, that leather is really starting to show itself. Yeah, the leather is really starting to show itself on my skin, and that's how I like my fragrances that have a little bit of a sweet touch or tone to it. Would I wear this on a date night? Maybe. Just depends on what we're doing. If it's one of those chill dinners, let's just say we're just going to get something to eat and come back to the crib, I would throw something like this on. Do I think my wife is going to like this? I do. I can hear her now saying, yeah, this smells like something that you would wear, because that's her line when she smells certain things that put her in the mindset of what I wear. So again, I think this is a very solid fragrance. I think this is going to be a good get for those who are not looking for a super sweet fragrance, but you want some sweetness that's accompanied by a touch of masculinity. And that's where the leather is going to come into play. Now, oddly enough, to maybe some of you out there, from what I'm about to say, some of you might think this, I could definitely see some ladies wearing this. This is going to be a confidence thing when it comes to ladies, honestly, because of what that leather is doing on my skin. Some ladies might run away from it, and I get that, but there are some ladies in the world who want that the more dominant presence from their fragrance to match their, maybe they're feeling super sexy, maybe they're feeling in charge, maybe they're feeling, something super duper confident that could, this would put them in, this fragrance would, put them in the mindset of that and help them live out that vibe that they're on. I could definitely see that, ladies. So if you can get a chance to get your nose on this or sample this, then why not? But all in all, if I had to rate this, I'm going to rate this right out the chute, a first impressions rating. I'm going to give this a 7 out of a 10. 7 out of a 10 for me. I think this is super, super wearable, very serviceable. I like how the lavender and the leather are really starting to be the focal points on my skin. Of course, that vanilla sweetness is really starting to kind of just hang underneath the leather and the lavender, and I like that. If it was the other way around and the vanilla was on top of the lavender and the leather, I'd probably be turned off by it, because like I said, I'm not the biggest super sweet vanillic fragrance fan at this current stage of my journey. So this is solid release. Has me interested to really see what else the house has to offer. So again, take some vibes from the Stronger With You line, particularly I'm going to say take the Intensely and add leather to it. Take the Intensely and add leather to it, and that's what the vibe is coming off with this. Go ahead and take your the Most Wanted EDP Intense, I believe it is, in the black bottle, and add some leather to it. This is around that vein. All right, so you're going to get something different with the leather that's going to separate you from those two. And honestly speaking, and I love both lines, just where I am right now with the leather feel and the spices, I'm really into that right now. I might pick this over both of those fragrances, which I really like, if I'm stepping out the house right now, honestly, because what the leather does. It's not a rough leather, it's not a tough leather, it's a complementary leather with the lavender, with the vanilla. I know some people are kind of iffy when it comes to leather. So I think Gisada did a really good job. This is gonna be a solid release. I can see this being one that absolutely grows on me, like over time, and even like as it's drying down right now, it's getting better. So it was kind of getting itself together in the beginning, but I definitely think as the dry down starts to appear and surface, I'm going to gain that much more of appreciation to it. So good stuff. Going to give this a 7 out of a 10. Dry down is really good. Oh yeah, the dry down is really good. Lavender, leather, and vanilla. That's what I'm getting with the little hoverings of sprinkled spice on top of that. Good stuff. Good job, Gisada. I'm very curious and interested to see what some of your other fragrances are hitting on, because I haven't smelled anything else from the house. So that's gonna wrap up my first initial thoughts of Gisada's Titanium R. Just got this in, and I think it's a very solid, and I'm gonna say more than serviceable scent, especially if you're looking for a specific type of sweet and spicy, leathery, spicy style of a scent. This could have you covered. From the house of Gisada, we have Titanium. Titanium gets a 7 out of a 10 for me. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing new, nothing that, oh my God. I'm not saying that. Make sure that's very, very clear. Very, very good fragrance though, for sure. All right, so let me know down below in the comments. Have you guys experienced the new Gisada Platinum, I believe, Titanium, Gisada Titanium? What are your thoughts? What are you thinking? Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What are your thoughts on it if you've had a chance to experience the new Titanium from Gisada? All right, so another special thanks again to the good folks over at Gisada for sending this fragrance my way, giving me a chance to smell it and talk to you guys. I don't have any coupon codes or anything. I have no affiliation with the brand, for no links and nothing like that. Just giving my honest thoughts, and my honest thoughts is I like the fragrance. It's not wowing me, but I think it's really solid, and yes, I will wear it, and I'm going to wear it, and it smells good. That's what we got. All right, so till next time, Smell Good family, y'all be cool, y'all be safe, y'all take care of yourselves. As always, baby, splack it up, splack it down, splack that thing all around. And remember, what you put onto this world is exactly what you are going to get back. That's for sure now. All right, y'all be cool. Splacker.